Welcome to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today we're excited to show you one of the nicest 1968 GTO convertibles for sale today. Nut and bolt rotisserie restored car. With the restoration just done to the highest of standards. Reverse lights work. Painted in the beautiful Pontiac color of Verdo green. Underneath the hood, we're looking at the numbers matching Pontiac 400. And the 400 is backed up by a 4-speed manual transmission. It's got everything a guy wants in one of these. Power steering, gorgeous engine compartment, and like I like to say, the detail's in the detail. And on this restoration, they didn't skimp on anything. All the wires are done as they should be. Engine compartment's beautiful. Even like painting the fan shroud in that high gloss black. And it's been waited a little while to do the video, so it's got a light coat of dust on it from sitting in the showroom. But even like the steering box, everything's new. And when you look at the undercarriage, make sure you check those pictures out on our site, coyoteclassics.com. Undercarriage is all painted in a high gloss black. All the little stickers and stuff on all the brake lines, floors. I mean, it's just kind of like a concourse type build, really a trailer queen car.
That's what I would say. I mean, it definitely is. There's no ifs and buts about it. And tell them about the information that we have on this, which is kind of intriguing.
This GTO comes with just a crazy amount of documentation. One of the things is it's got probably a stack of 1 million pictures printed off of the restoration, and a lot of that's just the car as it came in from being restored, and every little part that they took off it, just crazy amount of detail. Also has the original build sheet, PHS Docs, tons of other original paperwork, and then a parts list where the previous owner had went through the huge stack of receipts that comes with it and just totaled up over $50,000 just in parts, not any labor.
You didn't see no labor in that?
No, that was just 50 grand in parts of the restoration.
Oh my gosh.
And that's
it just
pictured up on
tells you
our
the
site.
quality of the build, doesn't it? Yep. Absolutely quality, a little dust there. But the back of the hood lines up beautifully. The only thing we found on this, it's not bad. I didn't push it down, but like right here at very, very first, we thought maybe we could get that down, but I think the guy's got it as good as you can get it.
The reason it sticks up just a tiny bit here is the hood insulation and the air cleaner.
Yep.
The hood insulation rests on the air cleaner, and it's a very small amount. But with a car that's as damn near perfect as this,
we're looking at this.
That's the only thing that
you
could kind of really pick on with the car.
Hideaway headlights work great.
Yep.
It's got radial tires and a Redline, and I think that looks just beautiful with those rally wheels.
It does. Paint's fantastic on it. Corner of the door fits perfect.
I don't think you can fault the paint in any way. And look at that. I mean, it's just super crisp.
Even in the jams.
What a car. I mean, you have to see this one in person to just fall in love with it. I mean, there's a lot of cars out there that are going to look like this in a picture, but trust me, they're nowhere near this car.
There's very few cars in general that are restored like this, just because the time it takes, the money it takes, and the kind of.
If you're looking for just a turnkey driver, probably not the car for you. If you want a concourse car that you can drive, enjoy, and have fun with, that does drive as nice as just any normal driver, you can still do that with this car.
Absolutely.
We're going to show you here in just a little bit.
Wood grain on the dash is excellent.
All the back lights work on the back courtesy lights as well, Dalton.
Power top, when they restored that as well. All the bows, all new top rubbers, canvas is new. This restoration, I'll have to look at the receipts again on when it was done, but I think it was done around 2012. It was finished up 2012, 2013. So it's got a little bit of age on the restoration and still looks perfect. The only reason the previous owner sold it is because he moved on a gravel road, and the car was too nice to put on any gravel road. So
we put the original car back in here. It had a leak in the throttle plate. Okay, there's not much repair you can do with that. We put a new carburetor on it. Also had a little bit of leak on the intake, and we also did a brand new water pump on it. Had a little bit of leak. So that stuff was all done by our shop. We did put the, I'm going to say the original carb that we got with the car is in the trunk for you guys. But look at the quality right here, Dalton. Just look at the edge of this trunk lid. When's the last time you seen a GTO with a trunk lid this thin? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not freaking bondoed at all. Inside here is just beautiful. Power antenna works. We can show you that in a little bit, but it works. Power top works great.
Obviously all new chrome.
Look at this. See this?
Yeah, even this
GTO is so much nicer than what it came from the factory.
It is.
Well over restored is what it is.
Overly restored car.
Can you see this, Steve? Just so everyone knows, there's a little tiny, see that might be a little scratch right there. I think it's been maybe touched up.
Very
I can just feel it, but I just wanted to point that out.
Absolutely.
Very small.
The only other thing I did see for, as far as like a imperfection in the paint, is there's a very small little hairline crack right here where those body line, where that little seam
This side
would
doesn't
be.
have that, but
No, just right there.
and that's just because they filled it in, right? I mean, it's some people do, some people don't. But that's a body line area that you really can't smooth in, or you're going to get a hairline crack.
Quarters are beautiful. Even look in here behind the bumper. I mean the paint everywhere. It's done nice. And again, from what I could see as far as the part invoices, restoration was between like 2002 to 2012, 2013 for a lot of those parts.
So man, if that's the case, you know, if this car's 11, 12 years restored, you know what I mean?
Especially
into that restoration, and still like it was done absolutely yesterday.
When you look at the undercarriage too, I mean, the top side's one thing, but when you look at the undercarriage too, it looks like it just came off the rotisserie.
Yeah. That's dust, ain't it?
Yeah, just some dust.
What a beautiful day too. It's about 85 degrees to take this goat out for a run. Look at this. And it's still, all the paint in here still looks wet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rubbers, felts, you went with the top of the line and all the felts.
Bottom side of the door, painted just as nice as the rest of the car.
I love the deluxe steering wheel on it, the correct 4-speed shifter. The original radio, power antenna works, original radio worked, and now it comes on and has some static.
Should we show the top function quick?
Yeah, we can do that. I'll show the power antenna quick too.
Yep.
There's your antenna. I don't need it. It goes all the way up, but I don't need to take it all the way up. But there's up and down.
This is kind of neat. Not very often do those work.
All right, top.
Top switch is right there in the factory spot where it should be.
Right here.
Top goes up really nice and even. As I mentioned, new canvas on the top. Looks nice. And when he gets that top up too, you can tell the inside of the top, all restored, every screw, everything.
Is that good enough, D?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Can people see the top?
Yep. Top's in great shape, glass back window.
It idles nice too, don't it?
Yeah, it's a beaut.
Oh dear.
Interior door jams. I mean, these cars are fantastic when you get something restored like this.
So, your wipers?
Wipers work.
Factory tack works. Gas gauge works. We got it at full. I personally filled this one up. Oil pressure works, and it's over 40, between probably just around 60 right now. Temperature gauge is just starting to come up.
Glove box light works. I'm guessing, is this a tool for like the top boot, maybe?
Yes. Probably is. Does it have a top boot?
We didn't get one with it, but
no. You can buy one for 150 bucks. I'm practicing my backing up skills today.
As you can see, reverse functions.
It's quiet too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got seat belts for 3 in the back, seat belts in the front. We're gonna drive this one in the video. I am gonna show you that it's got some power, because it's not just a trailer queen, but this son of a gun is fun to drive.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put it away. Right?
And
and put ropes around it and just no one to touch it.
Yep. But like you said too, I mean, sure, the car is a trailer queen, super nice, But if
That's
you were
how
going to
I want
drive,
mine.
exactly. If you're,
I don't want to drive anything that, you know, unless there's some cool stuff that we have in that $40,000 range that's just cool, right? And I think it's still nice, but it's got chips and stuff.
But if you could afford to buy this car, this is the one you'd want to buy and drive. And better if you get a chip.
So
if you
don't
get a
let
chip,
our
you get a
trailer
chip.
queen shit
Scare you from driving it because
heater fan works. Okay, warm, cool, defrost. It all moves over. Now with the defrost, works perfectly. Temperature gauge does work.
here's the radio.
Horn works. Wipers work. All of our lights
Radio
work.
static
Yeah,
here.
make some static.
I know I had
put
the damn thing
antenna
going
up, but
before.
I know it did, but
Who knows those
one of those
AM
things.
radios are.
I'm not gonna go from a dead stop on it. I'll just go from a rolling stop. All right.
Fun to drive. And it's just,
It's fast.
yeah.
Look at this. I mean, we have that other 68 GTO clone, and that thing's wicked. But this thing is just a 400 factory
Stock
4-speed.
yeah.
I'd probably put it right up against it.
Oh
though.
yeah. This is what it'd be like to go back to 68 and buy one new. It's awesome. It just rides so smooth.
It does. It felt like we were doing about 55 there, but we were doing 72. I mean,
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's so the suspension's so nice. High-speed braking.
Excellent, quiet, no squeaks.
Right, and obviously we didn't, you know, when we did that, we take just a little bit off of the tire. We didn't go over 3,500 RPM. So.
Yep.
See how fast? 4,000. There you go. There's 4,000 shifts, so we did go 4,000. But
What a
Pontiac 400 motor, just normal shifting. We'll do our synchros once.
Downshift to third. Synchros nicely into third gear. Slow down and drop it down to second. Goes right into second gear very nicely.
And we always want to show you guys this so you know that you're getting a car with a good transmission, good brakes. The foot feet's a little, you know what I mean? It wants to go.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
responsive.
It's firm, yeah, responsive.
Yeah, sweet car. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and do yourself a favor, check this car out on the site. Check out the documentation, the undercarriage, just a special GTO convertible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.